Some of these brands you're seeing here, these are examples of these players. Now, they're not so small. RX Bar, 3 guys, suburban Chicago, sold the business to Kellogg's for $700 million after 3 years. Chobani is probably worth more than $1 billion. It's the biggest yogurt brand. It's a Turkish immigrant that moved to the US 10 years ago. Kind Bars is probably also $1 billion business. So these are fast-growing businesses that are leveraging these changes. Now, how is this all coming into packaging? Packaging has actually been suffering from all this cost-cutting of the big players. This diagram, there's an American cartoonist that is an ex-marketeer, and he actually does, in a fantastic, very funny way, really tells what's happening. And I love this chart because I've been in tens of these meetings that basically 2 people are holding a box, and one says, after years of margin improvement, there's nothing left but an empty box. I don't think there's any more we can cost cut. Of course we can. We can phase out their box, okay? I've been in these discussions, okay, that you salami affect the things and you don't leave anything. And that's where packaging has actually been one of the first places that's been harmed by the large manufacturers in the last few years, while the small ones actually understand that packaging is the only thing they have. That's their biggest marketing vehicle. The second thing is one of my big beliefs. Jose showed earlier an ad about Lacta that a lot of you guys are very emotional. Lacta is one of our brands. We don't talk about it. It's a Greek brand. Now, Lacta is by far the brand that does the best advertising and marketing in our company, by far. And I'll tell you why. And don't say I said this because I'll be fired after this, is because nobody interferes in what happens with Lacta. So Lacta is managed by a bunch of Greeks in Greece. Nobody cares about Lacta in the company because it's Greek-owned. It's only in Greece. And they let them do whatever they want. And they do a fantastic job. On all our global brands, Milka, Toblerone, Cadbury, we have this phenomena, which happens both in packaging design and in creative. We always, and this is true for all the big companies. I spoke with somebody here in one of the cocktails 2 days ago that was from an advertising, packaging, and design. Democracy doesn't work in creative processes. Dictatorship works. And what do I mean by this? You go with a packaging design or TV ad you're creating, and I work in a global team, and I need to get buy-in from the president of Europe and the president of the US, which, by the way, they don't like each other, okay? So I go to the one in Europe, I show them the pack. The pack has some red. He tells me, Gil, I don't like red. Sorry. I go to the president of Europe and he tells me, sorry, I don't like green. So I end up doing a pack that is gray, okay? Both of them are happy. This happens daily. You water down your idea to make everybody happy. That's a democracy in a creative process. Never works. Dictatorship works in this process.